Hello everybody, Friday afternoon, so I thought I'd do something really encouraging to finish the week with, and that is collecting together all the wonderful stuff that you're now sending in each month of the life change outcomes that you're seeing for individuals across each of your projects. So that's sort of the getting into work or getting into training or volunteering, that's the getting out of debt, that's the getting started on journeying out of mental health challenges or out of addiction or getting off the street or getting into some more secure accommodation or even getting baptized and starting to go to church. And we bring it together on a little sheet, and it's not very beautiful at the moment. We could probably make this a bit more funky, but this is the sort of where we got up to. And the key bit I was looking at here was, since we started October, November, December, so 3 months, 73 life change outcomes, at least, I suspect, because this isn't everything, that we've seen from your work. Thank you. It's sometimes, I was talking to a business today, and they love doing what they're doing, but the joy that we get of seeing someone's life really stepping forward, really moving forward, is extraordinary. So thank you for what you are doing. It's really encouraging, and I hope you get that encouragement as well. It's also really helpful as we start to tell our story more and more. And one of the things that it underlines is you are really resourceful in finding solutions. And one of the things we want to do is to bring resourceful into our set of values that's up on the wall behind me, swapping out practical for resourceful. If those of you who are on this will remember that the other values are welcoming, alongside you, trusted and empowering. Well, if you add resourceful, you get water. And actually, water is very refreshing to people. So you can play all the analogies you like to try and help you remember them. But we are resourceful. You are resourceful. And what we want to do is, at the top, we're doing a sort of year plan, just starting to get into the detail of what we want to do this year. And I like to put a headline across the top. And this year I put resourceful and resourced, because there are 3 ways we want to resource people in this coming year. I've said these before, but here we go. Resourcing our guests who come through the door, but particularly really giving an uplift to our financial resilience and debt work and CMA teams, so that in every place we work, there is the money courses, the money wisdom stuff, there is the income maximization, and there is debt advice, all with a triage to help people find the best help they can get. So lots of work on that. We've got a meeting coming up in the next couple of days for a big lottery bid, which we're hopefully through stage 1, which will get us a long way in terms of the funding we need to do that. But so there's resourcing our guests, there's resourcing our whole work, which is like those multi-year bids is one thing, but also we're going to do some stuff around working with our regular donors, actually giving them more information about what we do, trying to see if some of them will actually uplift what they've been given. If you've been given for a while, the same amount of money doesn't go quite as far, so we're seeing if they can help with that. So resourcing our guests, resourcing us as an overall set of projects financially, and then resourcing ourselves as individuals working within FaithWorks. And one of the things we want to do is that training and development program. I'll share this with you, send it round with the email, but 4 key aspects to it: volunteers, ourselves as staff, managing those who are managing and those who are leading. And for each of the next couple of quarters, we've got a little program which includes things like a monthly sort of round table. This month is about getting into Bright HR and some of the elements around that. Then we'll do one on GDPR, data protection. Then we'll do one on safeguarding again. So that monthly, just check in on a particular subject. Stuff about managing people, stuff about leading. And also, Dale's managed to get booked a trauma-informed workshop, if you like, to help us on our trauma journey. And we're going to be looking at helping people in addiction with the STAR team. That's the 9th of February. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. But I'll send this round to you, but it's resourcing ourselves to be able to be resourceful. Seems quite a good thing to do. And to help us with that, this week we've got the interviews for the marketing assistant. So hopefully we've got some good news on that. And we've also started the advertising for the deputy manager in Poole and the Blandford manager as we say goodbye to Sophie. So please look out for anybody you can think of who might be good to get those jobs. Thank you for all you're doing. There's a little verse in back end of the Bible which talks about God delighting over you with singing. It's really delightful to work with you, and I hope you feel a bit encouraged as you start this new week. Keep going, and thank you for all you're doing.